Hello, everybody. Mike from Southern California again, and you're on the mic. It's Tuesday again, folks, and therefore it's time for the anime convention preview. This is where I take a look at the conventions and give you let you know who's going to be where. As we're down kind of towards the last couple weeks of the year here, again, not a lot of cons going on. I think next week there will be a few more, but this week there's only going to be two I'm going to be talking about. So let's get going. So for the weekend of December 20th to the 22nd, 2018, for those of you in Rosemont, Illinois, if you head over to the Hyatt Regency O'Hare this weekend, they have Con+Alt+Delete 2019 going on. It's an anime convention with comics programming. It's organized by animecon.org, not to be confused with animecons.com, which is the website that I use to get convention information. Con+Alt+Delete is an anime convention in Chicago, Illinois. CAD is happening December 20th through the 22nd, 2019, at the Hyatt Regency O'Hare in Rosemont, Illinois. Join hundreds of anime fans in events filled with cosplay and fun. CAD gives you a chance to meet thousands of your fellow friends and anime fans in celebrating anime in Japanese animation and nerd culture. Join us if you love Hetalia, Full Metal Alchemist, Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh, Lolita Fashion, Homestruck, My Little Pony, sci-fi, or video games. We encourage you to attend in your favorite cosplay costumes and join us in celebrating everything that nerds and geeks enjoy. Come to our Comic Con in Chicago and have fun. Con+Alt+Delete is an anime convention and a comic convention in Chicago, giving people the chance to come have fun. You'll see a focus on making a con that every individual attendee will enjoy. Okay, so kind of anyway. So so the guests who some of the guests who are scheduled to be there include husband and wife duo Dorothy Elias and Tom Thane. Um, Dorothy or Fawn. Dorothy, of course, Dorothy Elias Fawn, as many of you know, some of her credits include Kaoru from Rurouni Kenshin, Conan from Naruto Shippuden, um, Miyu from Vampire Princess Miyu, among others. Let me see. I'll look once again. Sophie from Code Geass, Maiko from Kill la Kill, Nina Empress in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. She was Cyprien in, uh, let's see, Chilol in the Viz Media dub of Sailor Moon. She was Melody in the 2011 English dub of Hunter x Hunter. Meryl from Trigun, among many of her other roles. And of course, she'll be there with her husband Tom Fon, who's also a voice actor, well known in the let's see, probably his best known role is Agumon from Digimon Digital Monsters. Um, of course, hear his voice here and there all over the place on many of the many of the IPs that have been dubbed out here in LA by Studiopolis and Bang Zoom. Um, this husband wife duo, of course, is part of the Fon family, which includes Tom's brother and sister Jonathan and Melissa Fon. Jonathan, who's also currently the voice of Shikaku Naura from Naruto Shippuden. But anyway, so the Dorothy Elias and Tom Fon, the husband wife duo, will be there Jay Hickman will be there, who is currently the English voice of Joshiro Yukihara from Food Wars Shogeki no Soma. Um, let's see. As well as being Dr. Stylish and Lord from Parasite the Maxine. And then also in attendance will be Rob Mungle, who, of course, is the voice of Headhunter Zanku and Akame ga Kill. He's also a Monojaku in Ghost Stories, um, among other credits. Marcus Stimac will be in attendance there as well. He's the voice of Warcry from um, from Fairy Tail. There's also Bergamo from Dragon Ball Super. Gareth West will also be in attendance in Chicago as well. He voices Konichi from Food Wars. So you got quite a bit of Food Wars, and then also, I understand Rob Mungle will also be voicing a character named Subaru Mamaska in and he was also Hajime Sato in Peacemaker Kurogane. So in represent the Dorothy, Elias, and Tom Fon, husband and wife, Jay Hickman, Rob Mungle, and Gareth Westwall and Marcus Stimac from will all be there in attendance in Rosemont, Illinois for Con+Alt+Delete. You guys go over and say hi to them, let them know you like their work. Um, and anyways, and one other convention, a 1-day convention going on. No notable guests, unfortunately. So actually, there's a couple 1-day cons going on this weekend. Nashville Anime Day. For those of you in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, if you head over on Saturday, the 21st, you head over to the Doubletree by Hilton Hotel in Murfreesboro. Um, Nashville Anime Day 2019 will be happening. Organized by Anime Day, which I think is a group that has just that just schedules 1-day cons. So here's all across the country. So here's a skinny on it. Come to Nashville Anime Day, where our vendors will have items you won't find in a regular mall store. Nashville Anime Day is a 1-day anime marketplace and brings all your anime manga needs to you without all the hassle or extra expense associated with other conventions. Admission is only $5 at the door, so you won't have to spend all your money just to get inside. Also, all kids 10 and under will get in free, as well as those with military ID. Nashville Anime Day is at the Doubletree Hilton Hotel, Murfreesboro, featuring a large dealer's room, videos, giveaways, video games, cosplay, and free parking. So come by and spend the day with other anime fans just like yourself. So basically, Anime Day is kind of like what they have over in Japan sometimes with the comic markets. Basically, it's like a 1-day swap. It sounds like it's a 1-day swap meet for anime fans. You can go and just go hang out, go partake, and maybe if there's stuff you want to get, you know, whether it's cosplay supplies or whatever. Doesn't seem to be any guests there. I can tell you about, considering that. Let's see, and then here's the Murfreesboro. So if you're in the again, if you're in and around that area, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, you might want to go and pop in and say hi. It doesn't sound like it's too expensive. It's only $5 just to get in, and then whatever you decide to spend at the con. So it sounds like a very inexpensive, fun way to Saturday, you know, if you're an anime fan. So I would suggest go check it out if you like. And then let's see, there's one more event here. I guess I'll persist, even though I don't think there's any guests here either. So yeah, this sounds like another. Okay, yeah, it doesn't seem like. Okay, so for those of you in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada, this Saturday, if you head over to the Newmarket Community Center, there's a convention going on with comics programming. York Region's comic book and trading card show with more vendors and artist alley plus cosplay for a cause as we raise funds for Easter seals to help kids living with disabilities be unstoppable. So another kind of marketplace event you guys want to go check out. Um, Sounds like they're doing it for a good cause too, raising money for Easter seals. So for those of you in Newmarket up in Ontario, Canada, you might want to go check that out. So well, that's it on all the convention information. Basically, not a whole lot going on. Um, so let's get to the next part here. The this day in history. So on this date in 1979, Bob Backlund wins the vacant WWF title by defeating Bobby Duncum in New York City, albeit the WWE does not recognize this. Now, I'll further explain that one. So, earlier in that month, Bob Backlund had lost the title to, or earlier in that year, Bob Backlund had lost the title to Antonio Inoki and then regained it from him, but hold on. Okay, so as I was explaining, um, albeit it's a title that WWE does not recognize, they prefer to have Bob Backlund's first reign as one continuous reign. But they did have him drop the title to Antonio Inoki, and then he regained it, but the title was held up because of interference from Tiger Jeet Singh. So that's what happened on this date in 1979, in which he faced off against Bobby Duncum um, to basically regain what is at the time the WWF title. Oh, moving on. On this date in 2004, Alf's hit talk show in which Alf. Okay, so Alf's hit talk show, which was a spin-off of the 1980s NBC comedy series Alf. Um, which is based on the 1980s comedy series Alf. Um, Ended its run. It had 7 episodes that started from July 7th of 2004 to December 17th, in which Alf, Gordon Shumway from the TV series back in the 80s, um, was a TV comedian, talk show host. This particular series ran for one season. Um, so that was on this date in 2004. Of course, this is also one of basically three spin-offs that were done from the comedy series, including an animated series that ran from September 26th of 1987 to January 7th, 1989. So this was the third spin-off outfit talk show that ended its run in 2004 on this date. And also on this date in 2007, um, Toonami Jetstream had aired an English dub episode of I Shield 21 in partnership with NFL Japan to help promote the NFL, internationally. But as the deal eventually fell through, that's why only a small handful of dubbed episodes exist. So, so that's all that's happened here. Um, you can check the links below. My Discord will be down there if you want to contact me directly, or you can, or you can, or you can check my Twitter. Or well, I'm sorry, not Twitter. Um, you can contact me directly either through Discord or you can comment on my videos. Um, you can join the Discord as well, and maybe we can chat there. You can. I'm also promoting a bunch of different dub companies. Bunch of different dub companies in which I'm. Because remember, Funimation is not the only game in town. Um, okay, so as you see in the link below, I'm also promoting a bunch of different dub companies. Because remember, Funimation is not the only game in town, folks. And I'm also promoting Vic's GoFundMe and the Ortiz Family GoFundMe. Always remember, guys, you don't have to, never feel like you have to donate. Um, if you're able to, and it's on your heart to do so, please consider donating. If if you if you cannot donate, then you can still help out the cause by sharing the links. If you've already donated before, then please consider donating again. If you have the ability to and it's on your heart to do so, please consider donating. And if you cannot, then you can share the link, and that helps too. Because sharing, caring, after all, you never know. Maybe there's somebody in your circle of friends who can somebody in your circle of friends who might want to help out. And if you like this content, please consider liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. If you please consider liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Always look forward to the conversations, and I'll see you guys tonight for this premiere, and if not, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.